Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video. My name is Sub0xTbyte and I will be your host for this video. No, I am kidding, prankster. I got a huge video for you today. A lot of things are going to happen. As you can see, my small friend Chip isn't here because he had to do some stuff. For the people that don't know him, he doesn't talk much because he is a bit shy, but you worry, the only thing that matters is that he is a great warrior and a great mastermind. So that out of the way, let's get down to business. Well, not real business, but about what this video is going to have for you. Well, we are going to enter the Nether, but not just a normal Nether, no, a huge new Nether where the mobs will look different, where everything will look different. We are going to try to make another house in the Nether. I am not sure if we will be successful, but I will try. I will give it my best. First, I need to get out of my house and find a place where I can build this huge portal. It is going to need a lot of space, I am sure of that. So how big do I want to have this portal? I am not sure. Let me see. I am going to make everything with the blocks I have, so we should be alright. We are also going to meet a friend in the Nether. His name is Mr. Phil. He is a Nether expert. We are going to call Mr. Phil and we are going to see if he picks up the phone. And then we are going to make a quick visit to Nether, and I think that we are going to have a fantastic day there. But first we need to do something quite weird that is actually not really weird because it is just a portal. But we need to do all of this so Mr. Phil knows that we are going to call him, and then he is going to pick up the phone and hopefully we can go. I think he will allow us to go, so that is just fantastic. And you guys probably know how to make a Nether portal. Well, you do that, but then the obsidian out of sponges, and then you are going to make a quick visit at Nether. Oh yeah, you also need a sponge igniter, but that isn't really that important if you are in creative because you can just take one. But yeah, we are here and I can see all kinds of things and it is looking really amazing. You have got the houses of Mr. Phil, Squidward, Patrick, and you have got the mountains and the sand. It is just overall amazing, but the thing that we are going to do is have a quick visit over at the Mr. Phil Ender Pearl house. I don't really know who designed that house, but I think I would like to meet that architect and hopefully he can make me such a house as well, because this is just really amazing. Just coming up with the idea to live in a giant pineapple. It is not really that difficult, but it is just an amazing idea and you just have to come up with that idea. Not many people can do that, but the inside is looking absolutely stunning. He had to be a bit creative with the wallpaper, but that is okay, because the television makes up for that. And he has a SpongeBob chair, because that is really important to the world. Also, the kitchen is looking amazing. He even has those stairs in it. Let's just take a quick peek what is in the kitchen, shall we? We peeked in, but inside it is even more amazing. It is made quite well, so I can respect that. And he also has the little exit at the back in, which is pretty good attention to detail. But I think that I can really appreciate this house, and I believe that upstairs it is even more amazing. And he totally nailed the stairs because it is really like this where Mr. Phil lives, so that is really cool. I don't believe that our good yellow friend ever skips leg day because his house is like a villa. The library, that is also something I was looking forward seeing. But no, for real, look how big the house looks from the outside, and then you just come in and it is just really different, because from the outside it looks quite small, but it is actually really big, which is pretty weird, I guess. His bedroom is also looking really cool, and he even has the alarm in there, which basically needs to be in there. But for real, it is looking really great, and it is about to be even better because you can actually spawn Mr. Phil. And he looks pretty scarred, but I guess that they made him quite well. He has the 3 eyebrow lines in his teeth, the nose, his cute eye, and his arms are looking pretty weird. And I also believe that the man does not really know how to walk, but I guess he just never learned how to walk. But Mr. Phil looks really happy to see me, so I guess that is just fantastic. I don't know what he is up to though, but I guess we are just going to see. But anyways, we are Sub0xTbyte in Nether. Is this not amazing? Well, I think it is totally amazing like this. And the pineapple looks amazing as well. And I can see the chum bucket and I can see all kinds of things, and I'm really excited for everything. I don't even know if there is enough time to explore everything, but we are going to try. So that is for sure. But there was just this one thing missing in this yellow man, his house, which is the snail. As you guys probably all know, his name is Gary. And I think that he will do just fine when we are not home, because Mr. Phil is home and that is his master, so I guess that he will be okay. I think Mr. Phil needs some help with walking through, but I guess that he will survive and all that, so that is just fantastic. But right now, we are going to explore the house of the one and only Squidward. And I think that it looks totally amazing, and the driveway thing is just also really cool. And I do not hear a clarinet yet, so I guess that Squidward is not home at the moment, but I guess that we can just summon him out of an egg, so that is just fantastic, isn't it? Well, I think it is totally amazing that you can just spawn Squidward, Mr. Filgari. You can even spawn Sandy and Patrick and all of that, so that is just amazing. But I guess that Squidward also has one hell of a house. Even in Minecraft his house looks amazing, and I can remember myself some of the house from all the episodes, so I think that is totally amazing and all of that. But I guess that we are just going towards the upper levels, and let's see what there is. And we got teleported to his bedroom. I am not really sure what happened, but I guess that now we are here and we can see how the man, the myth, the legend sleeps and baths and all of that, so that is just fantastic. But I guess that everything is really detailed and all of that, and I quite like that because you can just remember the things that happened at that place in the show, which is amazing since you are not really watching the show. But that was Squidward's house. It was really amazing, and it was sad that we didn't get a tour of the man himself, but I guess we can just make that wish would come true just like that. We just take the egg, then place the egg on the ground, and then we have Squilliam, the long-lost brother of Squidward, and we also have Squidward himself, and I think that he looks really handsome like this in a villager-style outfit and all of that. But do you guys remember Handsome Squidward, where we got slapped in the face by a door that Mr. Phil opened? Yeah, that was the Squidward that was a total boss. But I guess that it will all be okay when he gets slapped in his face once more, and then he will look normal, and then he has his amazing nose again, which we all love. If you don't love Squidward's nose, then I don't love you. Just kidding, I always love you. But no, seriously, look at his nose. You have to love Squidward's nose, otherwise you are a bit weird, isn't it? Well, anyways, we are going to explore the rock house that Patrick owns, and because we can't really open the rock like Patrick does, there is a door in it. But that is alright because we can just enter like that, and it is all alright, and we will manage that. And we are now in, and it is just a massive hole with sand and stuff, just like in the show, so that is quite accurate. I thought this house was a bit bigger, but I guess not. Oh no, he has the whole thing, and Patrick even has books. I don't remember Patrick having books. What the fudge? Patrick with books, that is just weird, isn't it? But they have the television in, which is quite cool, and the little closet with the pots and all of that. So, I am quite surprised that they made his little rock house as well. But let's spawn the legend, shall we? Well, we already haven't. He looks quite disturbing. His facial expression tells me that he is happy, but he looks really weird happy, so I think deep down inside he is really sad. But if you ever want to talk about it, Patrick, just come to me and we will sort your problems out, and it is all going to be okay. So now let's just leave his house, which is actually quite impossible, but with a little help of some blocks everything is possible. But yeah, the rock was quite amazing and I liked in and there. So what should we explore next? The mountain? No, I don't think so. But my eyes were laid upon that amazing glass bowl thing that the squirrel named Sandy lives in, and I am quite curious how that is going to look once we get over there. I am not sure what it is going to look like. I only remember it to have a really secure door, a tree and a picnic table. But I guess we are going to see, and we are pretty close and all of that, so that is just amazing. So, we are here, and from the outside it looks quite cool. And we are just going to enter, because what is the worst what can happen? Oh, there is water inside. Well, I don't really like that, but I guess it is okay, and we are just going to see what it looks from the inside. And I think that all of the water is gone now, so now we have entered and it looks really cool. It is just a little chill area, and then her house is next to the area. If she was smart, then she should make herself a pool somewhere around here area. That would be really cool. But I guess we can't really enter her house since I don't believe it has been showed in the show, so I guess we don't know what it looks like. But I mean, the rest of the entire thing looks really amazing, and this egg that we popped that spawned a Sandy also looks quite amazing. It is like a really weird squirrel that has those braces that people had like 100 years ago. But I guess that this is Sandy, and she is looking not that well. But I guess that she is just enjoying life, so I think is quite alright, and I am living the life as well, because see, I am down at Nether and it is all amazing down here, and I think that the man who made this is totally awesome because you can just walk around Nether and all of that. Isn't that something that probably everyone wants to do? Well, I know that I have always wanted to be down here, and now I am here, so that is just fantastic. but it is quite cold in Sandy her dome, so I don't know for how long I am going to stay. But do you guys remember the episode when Mr. Phil was here sitting at the picnic table and he was really thirsty, but Sandy didn't get him a drink or something, so he drank the water from the flowers, and then after that he was still thirsty and he was looking all dried out and stuff. Yeah, that was not really that cool, but I guess that it is alright, but so he got water afterwards. And if he walks out then there is water everywhere, so that is just fantastic. But I guess the Sandy her house is not really that big. It is just a door, a crafting table, then some stairs that lead to one single bed. Well, that is not really sick, but I guess that if she is okay with it and she enjoys living here, then that is just fantastic, isn't it? Well, leave her be. But we are long gone and I am not really sure where I should go next. The anchor of Mr. Krabs looks quite sweet, so I guess that I am going to check that out. I know that in the show he has some kind of dollar that was his first dollar, framed and hung on a wall, so it would be quite amazing if that detail was in here, but I guess that we are just going to see for ourselves. From the outside it looks quite alright, so that is just fantastic. But I don't really remember all of these ladders, but I guess that could just be me. But upstairs is not really that cool. There are just 2 rooms and another ladder. Oh yeah, and some chests. Oh wait, no, this is quite cool. You have to go outside to go to your room, so you have a little space where your balcony is at. Well, I quite like that. Even though they don't have his money mattress, they still have a bed, and Mr. Krabs is not really in his best form, but I guess that life can be quite tough sometimes. He looks more like Octodad or something. No, not Squidward, but Octodad, that one game where you have to like to stick your arms to everything and all of that. But yeah, that was Mr. Krabs and that was quite weird, but I guess that he has his stack in that storage room or something. I think I am missing the room of his daughter. Or does she live in the attic or something? Because there is just one fireplace here which is not even on, and since the house is built out of coal, I don't think that would be a really good idea. But I think I can see the house of Mr. Phil, his mom. Or is that something else? No, I believe that his mom was a cookie and that she lived there, which is quite cool that even that house isn't here. But I guess that we are just having a beautiful time down here in Nether, and I see the kelp shake, or what was it called? I know it was something with kelp, but I forgot what came after. Oh no. The Krusty Krab is also there. Oh god, what should I do? But I guess we are just going to enter this flat, and while we are in here we are just going to... Wait, what? This is not a flat, is it? I am not sure what I just entered. Oh, wait, this is the chumbucket, I guess. I didn't even notice that this was the chumbucket. I thought I was entering some kind of flat, but I guess it is quite amazing down here. Even though the food is not really great, the menu looks pretty amazing, and I think that it is quite alright down here, so I like that. But the kitchen seems to be blocked off. But you teleport to the kitchen, and we have got his girlfriend, the computer. I kind of forget her name down here, so that is something that is also really amazing. Sadly, I can turn her on, I believe, but I guess that it is amazing anyhow. But I guess the kitchen is quite alright, and Plankton is really small, so I don't really know how he operates this kitchen. I think he looks a bit like a bunny. I don't think he is even bigger than a bunny, but he is being really aggressive, so I am just not going to be near him, and I am going to run, and I am just going to look a bit for good food, and I believe that I know where I can get myself some of that. But I guess that the time has come, and we are going to see where Mr. Phil... No jokes on you, because there is no Mr. Phil, it was all just a prank. Hope that you guys are having a nice snack with this video, because everything is about to get really interesting. Darn it, why did I not take a snack for myself? I will write it down for the next time. I hate it because everything I go somewhere I forget something. Really bad habit of me. But you know what they say, not everyone is perfect. Well, maybe there is one person that is just perfect and he has everything he wants. Of course I am talking of Tom Cruise. No wait, not Mr. Cruise, I am talking of Chip, the almighty Chip. Take is ready for everything. If you tell him, alright Chip, we are going to build a rocket, the first thing he says is, when is the lift off? Well, no idea Chip, because we first have to build the rocket. Ha ha ha, of course we do. As you have seen, the Nether world wasn't a huge success, so we had to destroy the Nether portal. I kind of knew this was going to happen. You never can trust those mobs, never. That is why I started the war against them. So far everything is going fine. We are having some setbacks, but don't worry, every time we get knocked down we stand up and continue fighting. Yes, some nice inspirational talk by your boy Sub the Fighter. Well people, the video is slowly coming to its end, so yay, there are a few more things I want to say before this video ends. One of them is that something big is coming up. We are almost at that 1 million mark. I am so hyped for that moment, so keep pushing the channel. Let's get 1 million sub squad members. I think that is one of my biggest dreams, getting this channel to 1 million. Thanks to you I am almost there. After that there are going to come a lot of extras, well maybe one big extra, yay, that is the better word for it. Hope you guys are going to like it, but for now I'm thinking that we need to end this video. I know I want to continue, but for now I will need to end it, but don't worry, I will be back soon with new videos. So for now I say goodbye.